Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Mike, and today we are going to go over some cryptos that we could buy. Right now, I think crypto has gone down at a good amount, and we could start adding back to crypto. It is a good area to start loading up on some of these coins, and we are going to go over specific coins where I think it is a great buying opportunity, specifically Ethereum, ticker symbol ETH, and I am very bullish on Ethereum long term. I think Ethereum is the future. It will probably be growing as long as Bitcoin is growing. I think these two will go in hand, and both will definitely be a driving force, driving factor to the future of cryptocurrency, and I do not see crypto going away anytime soon. If anything, in fact, I only see crypto growing with a huge amount of substantial buys coming in very soon, because eventually the ETF for crypto will be approved and we can see the market in Ethereum just exploding. All right, I think Ethereum is a great loading zone. We will go over exactly where I think is a great time to buy, where is a good time to also sell if you are just a trader. But if you are a long-term position holder, I will go over where you can start adding some more in this video. So stick tuned. Let's get right down to the video. Make sure to always, of course, smash that like button. Hit subscribe, it really helps out my channel. Come check out my Patreon page. The link can be found in the links below in the description box. I would love to help you guys out in your trading career. Making right decisions at the right time, at the right moment is extremely important in investing, and making the hard ones should be left to someone better other than me. It should always be done by you, but you all should always have somebody to talk to and get to know where it is and what is going to be your plan for the future. Come check out my Patreon page. We can make decisions together to help you, put you on the right path to your investment and your future. So with that said, guys, let's begin. Yeah. Guys, let us check out what is going on with the Ethereum market right now. The crypto market right now has been on a downturn. It's been on a bear relatively the last few months, and it's just consistently going down on a downtrend, and that is just in our favor, right? This isn't a bad thing. This is actually a good thing, especially if you are a trader, especially if you want to add more to your position. This is always good. It's not bad just because the market in crypto is going down. It's not the end of the world. It's actually very favorable for me because I personally love trading and how adding to my long-term position, and I think right now is a absolutely great opportunity to buy anywhere around 3,500 to 3,600. I think it is a wonderful opportunity to add. All right, this is a great buying zone. I think you should be adding as much as you want. Here, this is a relatively safer area to add than any time over here. I think this would be your loading zone right here. Right over here is a great loading zone. If it goes lower, fantastic. How much lower can it go? I think like 3,300 would probably be, even 3,100 to 3,300. Actually not 3,100, maybe about 32 to 3,300 could be its bottom. But I think right now, as long as this holds right here, we get this little hold here because we are forming a nice box finally here. As long as this holds, I think this is a great buying opportunity. If you want to play it much more safer, you can always just wait for the confirmation of the 20-day moving average. That's what I use a lot as a technical analysis. Once the 5-day crosses the 20, right, you see this blue line right here, blue line right there, and it crosses the 20 right there. That is extremely bullish. That is a super bullish signal. The 5 trading above the 20, as you can see, it just took over and exploded, right? And as soon as we have the 5-day trading below the 20 right there, that's where it went back to bear territory. That's where its bullishness ended, and we had a downturn from that, right? All it did was go down. It couldn't break its previous high, 48.65. Its high went up to 47.80, And that was just it. It just kept going lower and lower and lower. And I think finally we reached the bottom, because so far 3 times we hit right around 3600, and we had a quick bounce back up. And this time we didn't get a bounce, right? We didn't get a quick bounce up. We are holding now, which is finally a good thing, because that's where you want to load up, right? You want this area to just hold for a few days so you could load up and then watch it explode. Like if we get a candle like this and it trades above the 20 right here, this is your 39.11 right now as of where it's at 37.58. If it trades above 3900, you know that's a super bullish signal coming back in, as long as the 5-day is trading above the 20, right? The 5-day, which right now is 37.08, has to trade above the 20-day, and that gives you your bullish signal that crypto is back on its way up, and nothing to really worry about, right? I think it is getting relatively bullish here. We are getting our concave back up. MACD is about to cross over. So is TSI. RSI is relatively oversold. It's not too crazy oversold, 42. It was a little bit more on this day when it went to 35,600. That was an extremely oversold RSI here, which is fine. I think anywhere between 30 to 45 RSI is pretty good for crypto. We haven't had a lot of movements out of the market too low, right? It just gets to a nice zone. Once it hits that zone here that it's building, it just starts getting right back into it and exploding back up, right? And we can see crypto having a huge future coming up. The next coin I would, if I wanted to buy, let's say you are more of a Bitcoin trader, BTC, right here is a perfect buy, right? Right around 4,500, 4,600 is a great zone to add, right? I don't see any reason to not add, especially if we have the crossover of the 5 above the 20. That's a bullish sign. You want that to happen. Even around 47,000 is good. 45 to 46K is extremely ideal. Let's say you are more of a Solana trader. I personally love Solana. I think Solana has a huge future as well. I really prefer this to go back down to around the 130s, 140s. I think it's a little too high here to add Solana. I think Solana still has room to drop. A lot of people also like ADA, Cardano. I think Cardano... I don't really think Cardano has much of a future. To me personally, I don't see it as a huge coin. I really don't believe in Cardano. But if you are going to add to Cardano and you have a high hopes about Cardano and you really believe in it, probably around 118 to 125 is area I would add. If I would like add to Cardano, that's where I would add. I personally don't like Cardano. I really don't think it has a huge future. But that's where I would add. Let's see what else is good, all right? A lot of you people like Doge. I personally don't like Doge. I don't even know the ticker on here. But if you like Doge a lot, let's see. No. I don't even know the ticker for Dogecoin. Let's see, Dogecoin. But let's say you like Dogecoin. I don't think Dogecoin has a future. I wouldn't really mess with it. I personally would stay away from Dogecoin. I think whatever. I can't even find that. Dogecoin is just such a stupid meme. That's honestly the biggest meme crypto ever, right? Like if you want to do a better crypto, I think Shiba is much better than. I can't even get Shiba here for some reason. Looks like Stock Charts doesn't have Shiba, or I'm entering the wrong ticker for Shiba. Anyways, these are coins that I don't really believe in, all right? Like ADA, Cardano is like the only crypto that I think might get something out of it, but Solana, that has a future. Bitcoin, of course, Bitcoin has a future. And Ethereum, pretty much everything runs through Ethereum, so you know Ethereum has a future, right? My goal, the only recommendation, one thing I can give you guys as a let's say if I was to be asked, like, what is one thing I could recommend and tell you guys to follow the rest of your life, and that the rule is buy the best and forget the rest, right? It's so simple, right? I understand a lot of you people don't want to believe in this rule, but it is just the most simplest rule you could do. Just buy the best and forget the rest, and you will do extremely well, right? Like, let's keep that to stocks, right? Like, let's say you just buy Apple, but only, right? You buy one of the best companies out there. If you would have done that, you would have made a fortune, right? Or like Google, right? You bought Google on it, you would have made a fortune. Amazon, fortune right there, right? Facebook isn't doing so great right now, but it is one of the only companies I believe has a huge future coming up. It will easily beat 380 soon. I think right now Facebook is on a downturn. I would wait until it goes back to around 320s or below to buy it. It has plenty of room to still go down. I wouldn't add to Facebook right now, right? I made a video to add to Facebook when it was around right here. I told you guys buy it at 300. It's super cheap, and it went to 352. That's crazy. I almost sold at 340, but I was like, no. And then it hit 350. I sold some, and I'm holding a lot more in my position, but I think I probably will add. I sold like about half my shares, maybe less than half, like 40% of my shares are at 350. I'm still holding the rest. I'm hoping it goes down a lot more so I could reload all my shares. But just stick to the rule, right? Buy the best and forget the rest. And I can tell you, you will do really well in your future. And stop buying these garbage pump and dump stocks, these pump and dump garbage coins that just altcoins that pop out of nowhere. They're just there as a scam to pull your money, and someone who is pretty much the creator is going to steal all your money, and you're just going to be feeling dumb. Just buy the real good stuff, and you'll never regret what you buy. Thank you for watching my video. As always, make sure to destroy that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so YouTube could alert you when my next video comes out. Also, guys, feel free to add me on Instagram. I pretty much post there daily. I post some buys, some sells, and very interesting facts about the market that you may not need to use in the future, and making decisions factors that will help improve your skills as a trader. So with that said, guys, come check out my Patreon page. Come and be a much more successful trader, long-term investor, and all the necessary tips you might want to use and need and help into the market. Come and check out my Patreon page. I'll be happy to help you guys out there. Come and also get your 2 free stocks right now from WeBull. All you got to do is sign up to use their platform. Link can be found in the description box below. And then if you make a $5 deposit, WeBull will give you a second stock worth from value of $8 all the way up to $2,000. What in the world are you waiting for? Check the link out and get your 2 free stock from WeBull. If you want another free stock, of course, FirstTrade gives out pretty decent stocks as well. Link for that can be found in the description box below. And if you want a final third stock for free, of course, Robinhood gives out pretty decent stocks as well. Leave a comment below in the description box below. Let me know what questions you might have about crypto stocks, and I'd be happy to help you guys out as much as I can, especially if you have any questions regarding this video. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching and supporting Money with Mike.